We don't want to consume herbicides, pesticides, and insecticides. That's not going to be great for us. That's why I say eat organic. I say eat organic because the herbicides, pesticides, and insecticides are stopping the crop from getting the nutrients that it needs to protect itself from those things naturally, right? So imagine you're raising a kid and you tie his shoes every time and it never learns how to tie his shoes, and you always feed him and it never learns how to feed himself, and you always make the decisions for him. So it doesn't make, like, it's not going to be pretty well off when it's an adult, right? It's going to be very dependent, and it's not going to have gained the skills that it needed to like hit that shit. So when you're doing that with your crops, it's not getting the nutrients that we are trying to get from the crop out of it. So that's the idea of organic. Do I trust the label of organic? I mean, probably. You can't, there's a lot of things that you can't, like, hopefully we would all be growing our own food, right? And we would just go into our backyard and pick off the strawberries. Not all of us live in the climate. Not all of us have the time. Not all of us have the space to do that, right? And then the next best thing would be to buy from somebody you trust that's doing that. So a local farmer or a farmer's market where you know this person is doing the right thing by their crops type shit. The third option is organic label from the USDA type shit. And then the fourth option is obviously just eating the produce conventionally. The conventional produce is going to be GMO. There's a lot of controversy behind it. I don't want a scientist putting a needle in my food to make it grow fatter. That doesn't sound good to me type shit. So like that's kind of the tiers of it. Growing your own food is tier 1. Tier 2 is buying from a farmer's market. Tier 3 is organic. Tier 4 is conventional. So you have to do what you gotta do type shit. Do I trust it? I don't trust a lot of things.